Well, here are some of the pictures of yesterday's freezing conditions. Farmers in the Shetlands recorded what's known as a snow devil. That's formed when wind picks up snow into a vortex, as you can see. And these drone shots show the snow blanketing Oxfordshire. More snow is forecast here today. Now, drivers, as elsewhere, are being warned to take care and pack extra provisions in case they get stranded.
The forecast Carol's been bringing you of heavy snow across much of the UK. That's one of the most read stories on the BBC News website. You can also keep up to date with the latest on the situation where you are.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. I think we need 20 minutes to do the weather this morning. There's a lot going on. First of all, the Met Office has an amber weather warning out for northern England, more especially across the Pennines, where we could see some significant snowfall today, tonight and tomorrow, coupled with strong winds, so there'll be blizzards at times. The other thing is it's a cold start to the day. We've had the lowest temperature this year in Scotland once again, minus 16 degrees, and there's some snow and ice to watch out for first thing. So we've got this weather front coming in across the southwest. Now, in the south, it's mostly going to be of rain. Any sleet and snow will peter out quite quickly, but you can see we've got snow falling across Wales, the Midlands and into northern England, coupled with strong winds. Now, not all of us will see snow. Some of us will see some rain or some sleet, particularly so on the east coast. But where we do see the snow, it is likely to be heavy. Temperatures today ranging from about 2 to 4 degrees widely, but already we're in the milder air across the south. Now, we do have a lot of yellow warnings in force. The less severe warnings. You can see 2 to 10 centimetres, 10 to 15 centimetres as we move into higher ground. But it's the amber weather warning I want to draw your attention to. On higher ground, we could have as much as 40 centimetres on the Transpennine routes. That's 16 inches in Old Money. Coupled with the wind, blizzards are likely at times.
Yeah, I like that. Team huddle, team cuddle to put things right so they can get their season.
Don't be getting any
track.
ideas.
Oh, I'm in the mood for a cuddle this morning. It's so cold out there, isn't it?
It is cold. Go to
Someone who's very cuddly, indeed, is Carol.
Yes, Carol. There you go. This is a nice warm welcome, isn't it, Carol?
We're sending you a team cuddle from Salford.
Yeah, team huddle there.
I tell you what, I've had worse throws than that one, but thank you and good morning, everybody. This morning, though, if you're travelling, it's worth noting the Met Office has an amber weather warning in force for heavy snow across northern England. It kicks in at 3 o'clock this afternoon and it lasts until noon tomorrow. There'll be some treacherous travelling conditions. Now, we've got lying snow already. Alton Harris seeing the most, 11 centimetres. But these sites across northern England, where we've got 1 or 2, will really romp up as we go through later today and into tomorrow. The other thing is we've got this low pressure. It's a potent area with its weather fronts, mild air to the south, but as it bumps into the cold air, that's why we're seeing the snow that bit further north. And talking of mild air, at the moment in Newquay, the temperature is 11 degrees. It's minus 16 in Alton Harris, so there's a 27-degree difference in temperature once again today, north to south.
Always worth saying that if it's looking particularly lovely where you are, do let us know this morning. Send us a picture.
Yeah, when I left the house this morning, I thought, snow, what snow? But having a look across the country, it's very snowy in different parts of the world. So this is Solihull in the West Midlands. Thank you to Yvonne, who's woken up to that. And it's still falling by the looks of things.
And this is a picture from Hamish. So this is Leicestershire.
And this is from one of our viewers who's also in the West Midlands in Birmingham.
And this is Rawdene Hill in the Forest of Dean. And, well, you can see it really has been quite a bit of snow there. It is, as we were saying before, it seems very localised, doesn't it? There's a lot of places where there's a lot of snow. And if it's causing you problems this morning, I'd like to know that as well, because obviously looks very pretty in some places, but can cause some real problems. Time now?
Somebody say that children wanted to start watching Christmas films because it was giving them the feel that it was Christmas again, despite it coming up to mid-March.
Don't do
the
that.
snow outside.
This morning, the amber warning is still very much with us. The Met Office issued this yesterday. It's valid from 3 o'clock this afternoon until noon tomorrow. It's for heavy snow across northern England. This amber warning means impacts are likely due to the severe weather and it could disrupt your day. Now, what's happening at the moment too is we've got a real contrast in temperatures. In Altnahara, it's -16, whereas in Camborne in the southwest of England, it's 11, so a 27-degree difference. But this, of course, means with these low temperatures, there's the risk of ice on untreated surfaces and also a widespread frost. Low pressure is in charge of our weather at the moment. It's a potent area, and it's got this weather front which is moving northwards. We're in the milder air in the south, but as this engages with the Arctic air further north, it's readily falling as snow. As you can see from one of our weather watchers pictures this morning in Powys, this wee dog enjoying it, so he doesn't have to travel too far, hopefully.
Thank you, Carol. We are well prepared, aren't we?
Yeah, so Carol's done the warning thing and all the serious stuff about the weather warnings. Carol, here's some pictures for you of pretties, of how lovely the snow's looking this morning. So this is Judy, who's in Hardwick Village. That's in Northamptonshire. That was looking out the window this morning.
Oh, that looks cosy. This is the view from outside one of our viewers' windows. This is in Rhondda in South Wales. Gorgeous.
And a picture from Joe. This was out on a dog walk. Can we see the dog? Where's the dog? On the right.
Joe's out in Shropshire, we think, keeping with the dogs, enjoying the snow. We had loads of these yesterday as well. This is Woody and Buzz there in Warwickshire. We're getting loads from the West Mids, aren't we, this morning, unsurprisingly. Let's have a look at the situation where you are this morning. You've been sending us lots of pictures. Thank you. This is from Sue in the Peak District in Derbyshire. That is picture postcard perfect, isn't it?
Another picture from Worcester for you this morning. Looks like one of those shots taken from the window upstairs, doesn't it? As you wake up looking out the window. What's it look like?
You open the curtains and get back into bed. It's one of those pictures. This is Fluffy from Thurso in Scotland, eager to get back home and out of the snow after a walk this morning.
And a shot from Leicestershire this morning. Becky's picture of the garden this morning. So quite a bit of snow in a lot of places. Be careful wherever you're going, and just as you heard earlier on, check the weather situation and be careful as you go out on your travels.
Yeah, not a sniff of it where we are yet, but Carol tells us it's heading this way.